let's discuss briefly the different type of enterprise systems. Enterprise systems in the book of Enterprise Information System, Contemporary Trends and Issues by David Olson states that enterprise system integrates number of different applications, protocols, and formats. In doing so, an enterprise system allows companies to integrate business processes such as sales, deliveries, and accounts receivable by sharing information across business functions and employee hierarchies. Enterprise systems can replace multiple independent systems that may or may not interact with other systems and that process data to support particular business functions or processes. For example, enterprise resource planning supports the entire sales process that includes pre-sales activities, sales orders and inventory sourcing, deliveries and billing, and customers' payments. Enterprise resource planning, supply chain management, and customer relationship management systems are examples of enterprise systems. Let's discuss further the customer relationship management or CRM. Customer relationship management systems were developed to address the need to raise sales departments' productivity and make the management of a company's customers an effective way to increase sales. With CRM functions such as sales opportunity management, a company learns more about its customers' needs and buying behaviors and combines this information with market information to enhance the quality of the company's marketing plans and sales forecast. Other attributes of the CRM system including the integration of this system with other systems and data regardless of the systems via mobile devices allow employees to update and compare data regardless of the systems. It is in the access of information from a client site or other location equally important. CRM supports mass email communication and automates the sales process workflow to improve employee productivity. The second one is the supply chain management. A supply chain refers to collection of people, tasks, equipment, data, and other resources required to produce and move products from a vendor to a customer. Dr. Robert Hanfield of Bank of America describes supply chains management as the management of supply chain activities by the supply chain firms in an effective and efficient way. According to Hanfield, such activities includes product development, material sourcing, production, and logistics, as well as the information systems that coordinate these activities. Information flows allows supply chain partners to coordinate their strategic and operational plans, as well as the day-to-day flow of goods and materials through the supply chain. The physical flow include the manufacture, transport, and storage of goods or materials. The other one is the enterprise resource planning. The enterprise resource planning system integrates software applications just as a company integrates business processes such as purchasing, finance, human resources, and inventory management. Within an ERP system, the integrates software modules such as sales, quality management, and accounts receivable communicate and share data. Each of these modules consists of multiple applications that performs the function required to execute particular end-to-end business processes. For example, the sales module includes the application necessary to create and manage sales contracts, sales orders, sales invoices, and sales order pricing. ERP application supports not only various operational and administrative tasks, such as the creation of an account payable or a timesheet. They may also be customized to support a number of different industries, including oil and gas, retails, and banking. We can explain further the enterprise or what are the enterprise ERP trends. So we have this number one, globalized manufacturing. The limits of geography have slowly begun to remove themselves as technology improves. As that happens, moving information, products, and data have become easier. International logistics means that if manufacturers can deliver materials and product to and from anywhere in the world. Cloud ERP is also part of this trend, which we'll discuss in detail in our next trend. It allows global companies to option the use of their ERP systems, no matter where they are, all at the same time. The second one is IoT, or Internet of Things. Today, more products and devices are connecting to the internet, making it possible to funnel more data automatically into an enterprise resource planning system. The entire system provides a clear view of processes like shipping details, supply chains, appliance performance, and etc. Harnessing the power of this data funnel could be invaluable for business across the industries, all industries. But unfortunately, the majority of products don't connect to the internet because it's a costly endeavor and most establishments cannot afford to invest that money in a project this ambitious. Looking at how large enterprises are starting to create their own IoT ecosystems, it won't be surprising if ERP solutions join the Internet of Things and the vendor use data from this connection. We also have this mobile ERP solution. The world is now going mobile. The mobile platform allows professional and especially salespeople to access data on the go no matter where they are. This technology is soon likely to invade the ERP arena, and rightly so. Seeing how almost everything is replacing desktop and traditional access points to go mobile, it's only fitting that ERP becomes accessible, turning to mobile. All leading ERP vendors are working out ways to build extensions and add-ons to integrate mobility. It is one of the new and hot trends in the ERP niche, and that everyone should be on the lookout for. And we have these hybrid ERP options. It's true that the ERP software landscape is moving to the SaaS platform slowly. However, it's not an entirely either-or proposition. There is no need for companies to completely abort the idea of having an on-premise ERP product just to go SaaS. Several vendors allows a mixed hybrid model. The idea is to offer the flexibility of new modules to an existing ERP without having to build everything from scratch. Here's a good example. Let's say you already have on premise system but want to bring in CRM and document managing as a mix without purchasing additional hardware. You can integrate the SaaS module with the existing system. With the introduction of cloud infrastructure, this is now a possibility. A hybrid ERP platform is another emerging trend in the arena. We also have the open source software. Software that can be modified and shared due to its publicly accessible design is considered open source software. This year, open source ERP may be the new IT trend because proprietary software can be expensive to maintain. The same type of software can be limiting for some. Due to its lack of customization and flexibility, there are benefits to open source software such as easy software development and simple customizations and integration with apps within the organizations. Open source solutions also make it easier for the business to gain big data insights. Over the years, demand for better and more efficient enterprise resource planning solutions has increased. Vendors are continuing to tweak and refine their systems to meet ever-changing customers' needs. It doesn't matter whether you're a small company or a large enterprise, staying abreast of the latest happening and emerging trends in ERP is essential to stay ahead of your game. The next are, we have like 10 ways enterprise systems affect your business. Information technology has become one of the most important resources to operate and manage organization in the 21st century. It touches every facet of a modern enterprise, from customer service to operations to social media and to the security. Over time, technology creates new jobs like mobile application developers, social medias, and business intelligence analysts, information security specialists, and data architects. Such as jobs did not exist. Ten years ago or 20, information technologies that integrate business functions across the enterprise, known as enterprise systems, have been the backbone of the modern organizations. In order to operate efficiency, companies are seeking ways to improve their business processes. Increasingly, companies are looking toward technologies such as enterprise systems for solutions that improve workflows and customer service process. Enterprise systems are large-scale software packages that are able to track and control all of the complex operations of a business. These systems are used as a central command hub to help automate the business and make reporting and decisions making easier. So we have the 10 ways that enterprise system can benefit the company that successfully implement them. Number one is store business data in a usable format. One of the most important aspects of improving the customer service is having data stored in a way that can be easily analyzed. As the saying goes, what gets measured gets managed. And the same applies for business data. Some examples of data that should be stored include customers' order history, when and where they made those orders, and how long it took those orders to be processed. A company's ability to quickly retrieve this type of information in order to answer customer questions can go a long way toward improving customer satisfaction. The second one is automate the customer service process for employees. Using an enterprise resource planning or ERP system can be a major benefit for companies looking to streamline their customer service experience. ERP allows business to automate their customer service process, which helps ensure that each employee is giving customer a consistent experience and ensuring that back office functions as streamlined as possible. Automation saves times, which can be used towards effort to respond to customer requests for product information and to forecast new products. If employees are spending less time on tracking down a customer's order, they can spend more time developing long-lasting, profitable customer relationships. The third one is the scale available resource up and down as needed. One of the lesser known benefits of enterprise system is their ability to scale the IT capabilities of a business up or down as needed. This means that companies that need to store additional data or require access to additional process power can be that access capacity using a cloud software as a service, SaaS, or an internet-based enterprise system instead of needing to invest in IT hardware. This also means that if less IT capabilities are needed for any reason, those same services can be scaled down. This flexible solution allow a company to control costs from while continuing to meet their customer needs. Number 4 is the maximize the reliability of IT infrastructure necessary for customer service. Another benefit of enterprise system is the increased reliability compared to small-scale IT solutions. This means that the system will have greater uptime and little to no downtime, making sure IT systems are collecting data and operating properly as close to 100% of the time as possible is an essential part of the strong, consistent customer experience. Number 5 is the secure customer data. Over the past few years, we have been a significantly increased number of security breaches into corporate servers. Large multinational corporations such as Home Depot, Target, Sony, and many others have seen their supposedly secure data centers breached, often at the cost of hundreds of millions or even billions of dollars. Securing customer data is not imperative for a good customer experience. It is an essential financial priority as well. Number 6 is the real-time access to information. Business environments are always changing, and that means that waiting months for data is simply no longer feasible. Having access to real-time information about a business operation is a powerful feature of enterprise system. A high level of access to data allows leadership to assess and improve upon the company's processes far more efficiently than if they had to wait months before having actionable data. Number 7 is reduce the cost of doing business. Enterprise systems ultimately reduce the cost of running a business, which means that a company will have more of its budget free to increase customer service capabilities or invest in other assets that can improve the customer experience. One example is the inventory control, as keeping too much of too little inventory can have a significant effect on a business bottom line. Number 8 is the standardized process. One of the greatest challenges in larger enterprises is producing a consistently positive customer experience. One of the benefits that comprehend and real-time data storage in conjunction with the use of ERP provides is the ability to ensure a standardization of the customer experience to a significantly greater degree that would be otherwise be possible. Improve supply chain management is the number 9, wherein enterprise system can help streamline supply chain management in large part through the use of data about where, when, and how customers order and suppliers deliver. This again emphasizes the importance of storing business data in a usable format. Ultimately, the ability to streamline the supply chain means that products are delivered to customers more reliably and at a lower cost that would otherwise be possible. The last one is the number 10, ensure regulatory compliance. Regulation has long been a reality of business, but over the past several years, regulations have become increasingly stringent and enforced. Regulations such as the Sarbanes-Oxley Act demand that investors receive a significant amount of data about the company's operation, including information about the properties, assets, and inventory management. One of the benefits of enterprise management system is that much of the data this regulation require can be collected through automated means. Thus, enterprise system can be used to ensure compliance with increasingly onerous federal regulation without taking personnel away from their essential customer service functions. These are just 10 of the many ways an enterprise systems can benefit a business and its customer satisfaction record. This diversity of these 10 benefits underscore the importance of having training and experience working with this complex system. Businesses are realizing that customers are long-term assets, and by utilizing an enterprise system, they can keep these assets in their portfolios.